Hey everyone, Richard here, Mr. MLS Director for Southwest MLS, and today I just want to cover a couple changes that have happened in the last couple weeks in the MLS just to help you be aware of them. One of them is that in the residential property type, we've added this section called Other Structures. So some of these things like outbuilding, for example, or storage, or even greenhouse, were in different areas around in the details field, and they were kind of disparate. So they've all been moved into one place. And there's more options in here as well than what you had previously. So now, things like I think airplane hangar is a new one that wasn't in there previously. Kennel or dog run is in there as an option now. So these were a lot of options that were added in as part of moving closer to the RISO standard on this. So that was one thing I wanted to point out. That's available for you. The other one is there was a couple of changes to the areas. First off, right here at the top of area 170 for Bernalillo, there was this area over here to the east of the interstate where stuff is starting to be built now that wasn't included in any area. So things in that Algodones area are now part of 170 as well. And then down here in the bottom left, this area that was called Canoncito is now called Far West Mesa because the city of Canoncito, or the reservation of it, is actually even outside of that area. So it was kind of a misnomer to call it that. And then you'll also notice that this area, Pajarito, has been extended. Previously, it was just right here, but the actual platting for that area does include all of this and call it Pajarito as well, so it was just better for us to match up with that. That mainly affects land. There's not a whole lot of residential listings in that area, but I did just want to point that out to you as well. This is a good time to also talk about areas real quickly, because with things like when you have this area up here that was missing, if you have your search set up by area and somebody is in this and it's not marked because it's not in an area, you might actually miss out on some listings. So generally, it's a better idea to use these custom shapes over here and create the listing, the search that way. So if you click on this little polygon shape right here, you can come up here and you can create your own area. So if your person wants someone in Algodones, you can kind of create something like this. Single click for each side, double click to finish, and now you've created your custom shape. So that way you're not so reliant on areas. It's zoomed in because there's only one listing in that area right now. But you're not relying on the areas being correct. Instead, you're actually outlining the shape of what you actually want your search to display. So there is a time saver tip video that covers that more in detail called Custom Areas if you want to go look that up. Otherwise, if you have any questions about any of this, we have our number and email down here at the bottom, support@swmls.com or 505-843-8833. Thanks. Y'all have a wonderful day.